Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run an Etsy shop, Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be doing my cash stuffing for my weekly Etsy earnings. As you know, this is going to be up later than my normal. This week's been a little bit crazy with what's been going on with my father-in-law, which I kind of explained in my stuffing for this week. So if you're interested in finding out what's going on, go ahead and watch that video, and it kind of goes into that in more detail. Also, if you haven't gotten a chance to subscribe to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, as it helps my channel grow. Also, any interaction you can do with any of my videos, such as liking or commenting, that's also greatly appreciated as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Here I have, I believe it's $550 in cash to represent the payout that I received from Etsy this week. So it was a very good week. I'm still hoping to grow my Etsy so that way I'm making more per week, but I will definitely take it compared to what I've had in weeks recently. So let's go ahead and count this and make sure it's all here. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 95, 500, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, and 2. So 552, it is all here. And I went ahead and did everything in real cash rather than placeholders. Normally I would do the 100s in placeholders, but I didn't have a chance to make myself some more, so I just went ahead and used some of the hundreds that I had laying around from my condensing that I did. You probably haven't seen that yet. That should probably go up in the next few days. Once I get around to editing that, I wanted to put this up first. Now yesterday I did put up a cash condensing. However, that was a cash condensing of my tax refund stuffing. So there will be another one coming up here shortly, but let's go ahead and get started. As always, I typically start in my business expense binder since this is for my Etsy shop. Let me go ahead and move that out. As you've seen, it's been a crazy month, so I've not been able to keep up tracking my expenses in real time. I do unstuff this on a monthly basis, so I'll get that caught up before it's time to unstuff. So for this week, I am putting $100 into supplies. So I currently have 100, 200, 20, 40, 50, so 250 in supplies. Okay, and then moving on to equipment, I am adding 50, 20, 40, 50. So let's see here. So in equipment, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100. $100 towards equipment, which is super exciting because I'm looking to save up around $500 because I really want a Cameo 5. With the electrostatic mat, I want to give it a try and see if it's going to help my business run a little bit easier and not have to go through as many mats because I go through mats like crazy. So I really want one of those. So I'm saving up for that. And then next is subscriptions, is going to get 15. No, yes. Okay, I don't know why I did 15, but sure. 5, 10, 15. Actually, hold on. Nope, that's a 10 and a 5. So there we go. So 15. Normally I do 7, but for some reason I wrote 15, so I'm not going to second guess myself. I think my brain was working better when I decided this than it is right now, so we'll just roll with it. So I have 10, 25, 31 in subscriptions. Worst case scenario, I'll just get that subscriptions a little bit ahead, which is fine. Okay, so moving on to taxes, let's go ahead and see what we have in here. I'm also going to be adding 150 to taxes. I tend to save around 25% in taxes. Now 25% would be 138, but I figured why not just save the even 150, because more towards taxes is better than not enough, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get this counted. So I have $500, $600, $700, $800, $900 in the bank, $1,000, $20, $40, $60, $81, $20, $30, $41. So $11.41 in taxes. And I definitely need to condense this because this is getting a little thick because it's like quite a few bills here. I think it's like 15 different bills. So I want to condense this before it ruins my envelopes. So let's go ahead and get this in there. It's a little bit of a tight squeeze, but it's in there. And then let's move on to miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is getting a 20. So let's see what it has in there so far. Let's see. Oh, that is the way it goes. So 20, 30, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $38 in miscellaneous. So that's definitely good. Perfect. And then that's all for this. So let me go ahead and put it to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and move that away. And let's go on to our jigsaw challenge. Now these envelopes are from Izzy Budgets, but the trackers inside are mine. So I'm going to go to my March tracker. She also has trackers that she sells with the envelope, but the tracker isn't the same as mine as far as the idea. In my trackers, it's a jigsaw piece, and each jigsaw represents the numerical value of the month, and there is equal amounts of jigsaw pieces as there are days in the month. So I wanted to stick with this. So today I'm going to be adding a week's worth of puzzle pieces to it. So that's going to be $21. So let's go ahead and add that. And then that will be 7 puzzle pieces to color in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. And then this last puzzle piece. Perfect. So let's see how much we have here so far. We have 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 57. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go ahead and condense this down so that way we have less spills in there. Try to keep this condensed as much as I can. Perfect. Awesome. So that is all for this binder. So I will go ahead and take care of this and move it out of the way. And then I believe I am going to be working in this binder next. And I have that I'm going to be doing 40, but I think I'm doing that over the course of a few. So I know I wanted 25 in here because I wanted to save a mirror. And then I think this is the marker I've been using here. So let's color in the mirror. But let's go ahead and get this counted. So I have 100 in the bank, 250, 25, so that's 75. So 275 going towards our bathroom remodel savings tracker, which has 26.25 is what needs to be saved. That's what I put on our Home Depot card for 0 financing for 2 years. So we have a ways to go to have to get that saved up. So that means I have $15 that I wanted to save somewhere. So let's just put it here. So I'm going to save towards my pink dental work. And I think this is the one that I've been using to color. So let's color in one tooth. Perfect. And add this in. So we currently have 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 45, 50. So 350 saved towards this dental work that I need to pay off in August. And then that's all I wanted to save for in this wallet. And let's move this out of the way, and then I'm going to rotate my money around this way, and we'll go into this binder. Now I want to go ahead and add a new challenge. Now, if you follow me on Instagram or follow my shop, you'll have noticed that I added this battleship challenge to my shop. Again, as with all of my envelopes that I use for myself, they're not necessarily a representation of the quality that you should expect, because I save the goof ups for myself. So in this one, I think when I cut it, there was like a little like slice out of the border. So I just trimmed the border down to make it more uniform looking. So that's there. The border should be thicker like this. The issue with this one is that when I went to resize it for the A5 size, I did not size this quite as long as it needs to be. So that's why my Scrabble looks a little different. So when you're looking at my challenges that I'm playing with in my YouTube videos, definitely keep that in mind. This is not an accurate representation of the quality that I'm willing to stand behind and sell. So yours will look better than mine. It's just, I feel, why waste them, and when I can use them, they're perfectly fine. Okay, so when you get the battleship, you get the envelope and then the tracker you see there, and then you also get the coordinate cards. So it'll come in an organza bag similar to the way that my Scrabble tiles come. They're the same size and the same bag. It's just the design is slightly different. So this has the Scrabble tile design with the rainbow leopard, and this is more of like a watercolor rainbow border with just coordinates on there. So let's go ahead and get started and play this game. I want to start with this since it's new. So here is the tracker. It also has how to play on there. So you draw a coordinate card. If there is no ship in that square, then you save $1. If there is a ship in that square, you save $2. And then when you sink the ships, you save according to the type of ship it is. And so here is the battleship key. So if you sink this aircraft carrier, you will save $25 once you sink it. When you sink the submarine, which is this blue, you'll save $15. When you sink the battleship, which is the purple, you'll save $20. And then this destroyer, which is the small one, is worth $10. And then the cruiser is worth $15. And then when you've sunk all of the battleships, you will then save $50. And then you can keep playing until you've used up all the cards. And if you do play until the whole entire board is filled up, then you'll save $252. And I think that's how I'm going to play. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am not looking at the draw cards. I'm not even looking at my monitor that shows me what's going on my video. So I found D7. And what do I want to use for this? I am going to maybe use this gray just to kind of change it up a little bit. So D7, let's see, did I hit anything? 7 and then D. No, I did not. And this doesn't show up. So we're going to just use my trusty purple that I use for everything, because I know it's dark enough to see. There. So D7, nothing. So we'll save $1. I'm going to keep playing a little bit. So let's see, what is this? H7. Why do I keep grabbing all the 7s? There's like nothing in there. Okay. Try to reach from where I wasn't. I'm going to draw 2 this time. So I have A2 and C5. A2, nothing. So $1. And then C5 finally hit something. So I'm just going to use an X there. And that is 2. 1, 2. Let's draw a few more. Let's make it an even 5. Okay. So E7. E. And then 7, nothing. Okay, so $1. So I should have saved $6. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's a good start to battleship. And then, like I've been doing with my Scrabble tiles, I just grabbed one of these empty boxes, and I think I'm going to put all of my discards into this box to keep everything separated. So, and I'm going to go ahead and start storing it in there. It fits perfect. So that's Battleship. I feel like playing some bingo. Let me find my bingo. Bingo, perfect. So let's just take the card and then the instructions out, and then we'll take all the rest of it out to count it later. And then here are my bingo tiles. I'm like, where's my bingo stuff? Now I don't have my discards separated on this, so I just draw, and if I have it, then I just draw again. So let's see. G4. I already saved that, so O3, already saved that. I4, already saved that. B2, I5, N2 finally. So you can see why I kind of do the discards on the others. Bingo's a little bit less cards and easier to just keep drawing. The other ones, it would just be a complete nightmare. So if I wanted to, I could possibly do a separation for this, but it's been working out fine the way it is. So let's see here. G2, 5. Okay. So I had N2 and G2. So I just got a bingo. So I saved the 5 for the square. Now let's see what I need to do for the bingo. So if you have a bingo, save an additional 10. Perfect. So there's the 10, and let's just keep going. This is fun. O4. Wow. I got another one that I haven't done. So it seems like we're going around to where I haven't drawn from already. So that's good. And so that's a 10. So we have another 10. Let's do one more because it looks like we can get bingo in a bunch of places. So let's see if we can draw another bingo. That one was a bingo. This one is too. So 15. And that's a bingo, so let's do 5, 10, and then another 10. And then since I already seen this card, I'm gonna play it as well because that was kind of cheating. So O1. Hopefully I have enough here, I should. So I have one bingo, so let's first save the 20, and then it's just one bingo, so 10. Now see, when I get this one, that one's gonna be fun if I have, basically, if these two are already filled out and I get this one, then I've gotta save 1 bingo, 2 bingo, 3 bingo, 4 bingo. So that one will definitely hit quite challenging for me when I get there. So let's see, I'm just making sure that there's no other bingos I'm missing on the ones that I just did, and I don't see any, so let's count up what we just did. So that was a good savings amount. So 5, 20, there we go. This should all be in. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100. Wow, so just in this one saving sessions, we added another $100 to bingo. So let's see what we have going so far in bingo. So we have $100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3. So 243 in bingo. So that's definitely a good amount. I'm super excited there. So let me do this, and then I'll clean the cards up. I guess I could also flip the cards different ways too. So there's many ways to just make it work with just the one case that you get. Perfect. And there we go. So we're done with that. Let's put this back in the envelope. And let's see. I don't want to play Uno. I just played bingo. Let's see. How much do I have? I guess let's use roll the dice for the rest. So we need one dice. Of course, I'm gonna go with the purple. And let's see. I got a 5. And let me color in the 5. Perfect. It's got marker on my hand. Hold on, I was about to roll off. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong way. So I'm separating them a little bit. Do we have a 4 still? Yes, we do. Perfect. 3, 1, 2, 3, 5, 2, 1, 2, 5, 3. So we'll put 2 back here and do a 5 for the 3. So I have 23. Just keep rolling. 4. I think there's just 3 here. Yep, so we'll put a 1 back and take the 5. Didn't realize I had this much left still to stuff, but we'll just continue doing it. Okay. And 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm just going to do one more roll after this, and whatever is left over, I will be putting in my random savings challenges in my black wallet. So 6. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to take a 5 back. And I think I have all of the cash over here from what we just played. So let's see how much we just saved by just rolling the dice. Get all this separated so it's easier to count. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $44. And then let's separate all this. I need to definitely consolidate this in my next consolidation. I did not do the games with the one that I just filmed. So the games definitely need consolidating. And we'll get to that. So 50, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So $28 in singles. So $128 saved in roll the dice so far. So that is good. We are more than halfway through this tracker. Perfect. Okay, so I have a 5 and a 1, and I'm just going to go ahead and save those into my $1 and $5 savings challenge. So let me grab this. And so we have $1. So we have, I've consolidated it slightly. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16 saved in our $1 challenge. And then it looks like this is only the second 5 that we are putting in our $5 challenge, which that's fine. So let's color in this. So we now have $10 in our $5 savings challenge. So every little bit counts. So let me put this back in here so I don't lose them. That is all for me in today's my Etsy earnings cash stuffing. I hope you guys had a little bit of fun. I had more money to play with than normal, so that was always fun. So until next time, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.